Conditions for parallel and perpendicular lines. When you see an arrow facing in the same directions, the lines containing those arrows are said to be parallel with each other. So we can write line DW is parallel to line CX. This symbol right here means the two lines are parallel. And that is similar to situation to AE and ZV because they contain these arrows facing in the same directions. When you see this small box like this indicates that the angle is a right angle and it measures 90 degrees. Now the lines containing it are perpendicular with each other. So we can write DW, we are referring to this line, and line ZV are perpendicular with each other. So this symbol right here means the two lines are perpendicular with each other. So aside from this given, there are also lines which are parallel and perpendicular here. So if we're going to focus only on these two parallel lines with a transversal line that cuts the two parallel lines, if line DW is perpendicular to line ZV, it follows that line CX will be perpendicular also to line ZV. Why? Because DW and CX are parallel. So we can write line CX is perpendicular to line CV. And that is the same situation with these two parallel lines cut by the transversal line CX. Since CV is perpendicular to line CX, it also follows that AE is perpendicular to line CX because line AE and line ZV are parallel with each other. So we can write line AE perpendicular to line CX. And lastly, this one, since uh, ZV is perpendicular to DW, AE will be perpendicular also to DW because AE and ZV are parallel. So we can write line AE is perpendicular to line DW. And these are the conditions for the lines to be parallel and perpendicular.